Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Cardi B smashing Stefon Diggs and Maduka Okoye at the same time. Now, when I say this, I don't mean that all three parties are in the same room at once. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is she is still with Stefan Diggs and still seeing Maduka Okoye, right? And this is allegedly. Let's talk about it, guys, because I've been looking at some stuff, right? And what I've been looking at is I've seen some posts on Instagram. Like, for some reason, I accidentally stumbled across Maduka Okoye's Instagram page and a few other pages that, does some promotion with things involving him. When I look into the comment section of Maduka Okoye's Instagram videos, I'm seeing Jason Lee. So when I saw Jason Lee, I look at the time frame that Jason Lee commented versus the time frame that the post was made. I look at the football season and I look at before the football season. So if Jason Lee wasn't there before the football season, but for some reason he's there all of a sudden, for me, it is very indicative that something is up, right? Something is up. Now, I want to remind you guys of this also. It was a couple months ago that I had did a video talking about Cardi B allegedly dating an Italian footballer, right? You guys remember that? And we heard of that like immediately after she gave birth to baby touchdown. And what are the chances now we're seeing Cardi B and Maduka Okoye everywhere? We saw them at Paris Fashion Week, right? And I know you guys saw them at Paris Fashion Week as well. Now, Paris Fashion Week was from July 6th to July 9th, right? Stay with me. When you go to Maduka Okoye's page, you're seeing Jason Lee in his comment section like 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, and I think up to 8, if not 7 weeks ago. Roxy Diaz, there are specific people who are in that man's comment section, and if you check before that, you're not going to see those people, right? You're not seeing them. So, I believe that it was revealed to specific people in the industry that Cardi B had moved on from Stefon Diggs and was seeing someone new. I believe that Cardi B wanted to give Stefon Diggs another try. She was not done with Stefon Diggs. And so we saw her with Diggs around Mother's Day, if you remember at that Mother's Day event. But then, what did we see after the Mother's Day event? We saw Stefon Diggs with Playboy Cardi's ex-girlfriend, right? And after we saw Stefon Diggs with Playboy Cardi's ex-girlfriend, then after that, it really seemed like things went sour. So if you look at the timeline altogether, guys, right? If you look at the timeline altogether, and if you look at the videos that I'm talking about, and if you find Maduka Okoye's Instagram page, you will see people in there. Jason Lee was the dead giveaway for me. And other specific people of the industry, they were the dead giveaway that Cardi B was in fact, allegedly, seeing Stefon Diggs and Maduka Okoye at the same time. And it seems as though that is why I think Cardi B has this game that she plays, like, if you do me dirty, I'm gonna do you dirty too. And because Stefon Diggs has been cheating on her so much, she decided that she was gonna give Stefon Diggs a taste of his own medicine. But men like Stefon Diggs aren't people that you give a taste of their own medicine. People like Stefon Diggs are people that you move on from and you just let them be. You know, there's no winning such individuals. But based on timeline and based on how long ago Fashion Week was, based on the fact that we literally saw a clip of Cardi B and I think the same guy shortly after she gave birth, I believe it was. Yes, it was after she gave birth, wasn't it? It was after she gave birth. It was the same time that Stefon Diggs was doing well. And I think it was just before the Super Bowl. Cardi B was in Italy. It was just before the Super Bowl. And someone correct me if I'm wrong on this. It was just before the Super Bowl that we saw them together. So, it really tells that Cardi B has been with this guy for the past couple of months. And for me, as I've said, Jason Lee and a few others being in Maduka Okoye comment section in that timeline, but you can't find them over there before that timeline is a dead giveaway for me in all of this, right? But if things and time permits itself, I'm gonna do another video for you guys with some more, screenshots and stuff so you guys can see what I'm seeing or what I was seeing when I was looking at it. And we are gonna talk some more on this. But leave your comment below. Let me know what you think and we're gonna talk some more. Peace.